What's up, my loves? We're getting ready for a business meeting. We're going from this to this. Please keep watching. We're starting off with freshly washed hair. And as you can tell, my roots are pretty thick. I'm growing out my relaxer, so the ends of my hair are still pretty straight. I'm making sure to detangle as well as I can so that we can get this sleek ponytail going. I'm gathering as much hair as I can because, as you can see, the lower back of my hair is not long at all. We're using Eco Styler gel to get everything up into that pony girl. And I'm being very generous with this one because, again, my hair is quite short. I'm using a very thick bristle brush, and this is going to help the gel not only seep through the first layer of hair, but really get my thick kinky hair as flat as possible. I'm removing the elastic so that I can make sure that I've gathered as much of my hair as I can into this ponytail. And this is what we're working with. I'm laying my edges down in advance because I want to make sure that they have time to dry, but this is strictly optional. If you're not into baby hairs, you can totally skip that part. I'm using wrapping strips, or they're also called styling strips, to lay my edges down. Now this part is pretty important. I'm using an elastic all along the hair shaft of my, we can call it my hair stick, okay? We're turning it into a stick because my hair's too short to braid. And this is the weave we're working with. I'm taking the first bunch of hair, we could say, of the track into my index finger, my middle finger, and I'm using that to secure at the base of my hair stick. And I'm turning this around, and this is important too. I'm turning it around the hair stick in counterclockwise rotation. And you want to do this all the way to the top. You'll have just a little bit of hair left, and you can squeeze that into kind of like in behind the elastic. Now I'm turning the hair weave itself, the track, in clockwise rotation. And this is just a way to make sure that it stays secure. I am going to be securing this part of the install with a bobby pin, again, just for added security. You want to be detangling as much as you can with your fingers as you're wrapping it around, just to make sure you don't end up with a very bulky, tangled ponytail, because it's harder to detangle at the end. Once I get to the end, I'm making sure to detangle again, just to make sure, right? And I'm going to repeat that with a second track. And as you can tell, I was able to feel the hair when I finished with the first one. When I was detangling, I could feel if it was enough or not. So I decided to go ahead with more tracks, and I'm repeating the exact same steps again. So now for the track, the trick is to take a chunk somewhere. I'll take it from the bottom, like a good enough chunk, like this much here. Add some spray. I'm using the Liquid Mousse by Fantasia Super Hold Spritz Hairspray. I love this one because it doesn't get, it doesn't flake. I'm going to literally use this to cover my track, and I want to make it as flat as possible, if you could see this here. Okay, go underneath.
spray it again. That's really for the flyaways, and so you can have a little bit of a shine, you can look professional.
Here we go, guys. This is the look. My ponytail is nice and secure, and as you could tell, keeping it curly that way makes it look more like my natural hair. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna secure it with this silk wrap. I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick. I'm using this sensitive gum toothpaste because y'all, it's my gums are swollen, and yeah, I'm trying to heal, but if you have any tips, let me know below. These are the different products I'm using for this quick beat. I can link them all in the description box. So this is the ultimate tip, okay guys? When you are done, let's say getting ready, and your hair, it was wrapped, and even if you have like a ton of gel in your hair, you might still get the waves, especially if you have natural hair. So what I do when I'm at like my the final touches time, I already started, so you can see that gets very, very sleek. But you'll notice that if you have 4 ABC hair, you'll notice that you'll still get like fuzzies or just hair trying to curl up and just look like a different texture than the actual weave. I go in my Shine and Jam, and I literally like plunge my edge brush in it, and I go over whatever textured look I have, and it makes it look even more flat. This is what you do. You go over it with the Shine and Jam. It will not add flakes. It's actually a moisturizing product, and it will make it look even more flat. And then to secure it, you go back in with your spritz. And this will make sure that will last all day. This is very strong. This is a very, very strong hairspray, y'all. I gotta run to my business meeting. I forgot to add mousse. For mousse, I'm using the Lotta Body foaming mousse. This is a Wrap Me foaming mousse. I'm gonna focus on the tips. That's what I'm going for, just so it could be a little bit more tame and natural. I did not realize that part was lifting, so I went back with the Shine and Jam and secured it, added more spray, and added the wrapping strip. So that's what it is, you guys. Like if your hair is very, very short, those are the products that will work for you. My whole hair can't reach into a bun right now, so that's what we do. There you go. So this is the final look, y'all. I hope you enjoyed watching me transform for my business meeting. Let's get that bag, ladies. Walk with confidence. Give yourself a little pep talk in the mirror before you head out. Carry a little purse. I don't have business cards, but social media is your business card. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Mwah.